Hello, my name is Julie Ballesteros, and I've had many life experiences in my life, but I will be only sharing one. In the summer of 2015, I voluntarily attended a Marine boot camp for 10 days called Double Pups. It originally started in 1998, and its focus was to help people gain self-confidence and learn different aspects of life. Starting from day one of the program, we got into things quickly, and I learned that it was going to be a mental game from here. Self-concept plays a huge role on how people think about themselves. I know I am physically and mentally strong, so going into this tough environment was eye-opening for me to see how other people reacted to certain circumstances. The Marines gave us no slack. Every day they would yell in our faces and made sure that we were held accountable. I became a stronger person because I learned not to show fear. Being able to control your feelings about the situation is part of self-concept. This program has changed my life for the better, and it has taught me discipline in a way that I have never experienced. Self-esteem plays a huge role in my life experience. I personally have high self-esteem, and every day the Marines would try to lower it. The instructors break you down just to build you back up. Having a general positive self-esteem made it easier for myself to get through the long hours of the day. Going on 5 to 10 mile runs, hiking up huge mountains, and doing so many physical activities wouldn't have been done if I didn't have such high self-esteem. Self-talk is similar to self-esteem, except for it is its own internal dialogue. Self-talk has made me the person I am today because knowing that having a positive attitude towards everything will make me a happier person. In Double Pups, we always had to carry heavy backpacks and do adventurous activities, including jumping off 50-foot planks into water and jumping over 7-foot walls, and ending the day with purple and blue bruises all over our bodies. And the next day, we had to do harder activities. The last concept that works the best in my experience would be culture. The 10-day Marine environment shows a perfect representative of a set of learned behaviors, attitudes, beliefs, and language patterns shared by a group of people. Culture has impacted me the most by watching the instructors' behaviors as well as they teach us different life skills. We were all there to grow within ourselves and as well as a group. Attitude is a huge factor in this program and especially in life. Coming in with a positive attitude is key. I was interested in joining the Marines because I like the structure and always being busy, especially if it's physical activity when it comes to exercise. Culture fell into play when every day we would have to complete a physical test, structure running in straight lines, yelling Marine Corps chants, and working as a team every single day. This has formed me to the person I am today because it's changed the way I look at life and has made me a mentally stronger person. The 10-day Marine boot camp has been the most challenging experience that I have ever gone through. Culture plays a huge factor in responsibility because having a learned set of behaviors can determine the maturity in being responsible. I am responsible that I arrive early, making sure I look my best, and having my room look nice and organized. On the other hand, being able to communicate with others falls under self-concept. Having confidence can really determines how one thinks and feels about themselves. There are so many ways to show communication, whether it's through encouragement or working as a team. For example, during the Marine boot camp, we had to work as a team in learning how to march properly. The way you communicate with a person will change one's self-perception. Communication also plays a huge role in sports and future jobs. Some hobbies I take part in include being in sports team all throughout my life. I have played soccer for 13 years, and I love the sport to this day. I love exercising, so the Marine Corps camp was perfect for me in that aspect. When it comes to social comparison, I would reference myself as an athlete because I have a lot of passion for what I play for, and associating me makes myself a better person. For social activities, I was a part of the Elk Grove Police Explore program in Elk Grove, California, where I live. The Explore program taught us tactics and all the important factors of being a police officer. I have learned to be confident and take responsibility when it is needed. I chose to associate myself within this group because I hope to be in law enforcement one day, and both programs have helped me significantly in different aspects. I have made many relationships with others in my life, but the most important one is with my dad. He has the most positive self-esteem I have ever met in anyone. His overall self-concept is miraculous in a way where I have seen no other grown-up think so positively in themselves and others. He has increased my self-esteem because if I ever said anything negative, he would always use words of encouragement to rise me back up. With my dad's high self-esteem in me, getting through double pups made it a lot easier than most teens. My relationship with my sister is also very strong because I have a positive mentality in whatever I do, and I push myself to become a better person, mentally and physically. Being able to incorporate self-concept, self-esteem, self-talk, and culture into my life experience made me realize how important an event can be and have a huge internal impact on the way I live my life now. Thank you.